Assalamualaikum everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome back to my new video. We are still in the unit 5, a place to call home, but we are going to focus on the writing skills. Okay, let's take a look at our objectives first. Okay, so welcome everyone. Okay, I hope that you feel excited for our session today. Our objectives, okay, we have 3 objectives, which are you are going to underline 4 points of replies in the text. So there will be an example of a text, and then you are going to underline the points, okay? And then you are going to match the elements of the letter. I'm sorry, not letters, but the letter in the text. And then you are going to write a reply using at least 4 elements of the informal letter that we are going to discuss later. Before we start, I would like to ask you a few questions. Okay, before this, how you are going to communicate with your family members? As an example, when it comes to some festive celebrations such as Hari Raya. Back then, usually we will communicate with them by writing letters, okay, or simple text messages without usage of the internet or the mobile data. I have an experience writing a letter to my grandparents, okay, during Raya, where we bought a card. Okay, the card is very nice at that time, where when we open, they provide music, okay, some instrumentals, audio of the Hari Raya songs. And then it transit to a modern way where we just can text, okay, and maybe just have a video call before we can communicate with the others, right? So that is a little bit on how we used to communicate back then. Now let's take a look at our lesson for today. As for today's lesson, we are going to focus on the writing, which we are going to learn on how to write an informal letter. Okay, we have 2 types of letter, informal and also formal. So usually informal involve our close contacts, maybe friends or family, regarding any of the subjects that is being centralized in the letter. Let's take a look on how we are going to reply a letter. Now let's take a look at the mind map. Okay, here we have a simple bubble map here. How we are going to reply a letter once we have received the letter, basically. So when we have the letter, okay, first thing first, we need to react to the writer's response. This is where we need to read, okay, and also we highlight on the points what are the writers are actually trying to tell us, okay, and then we just need to react, give some response. Maybe if the person asks you how you are doing, you answer, okay, I'm doing fine. And then if the person asks you, do you have any idea on what is happening for our where is our family gathering, okay, you can give the information. Then second, you need to give explanations, say thank you and ask questions. This is where you work as an active reader, where you provide, okay, the feedback based on the letter. Lastly, you organize the letter. How you are going to organize the letter is by replying the letters according to how the writer sent us. As an example, in the first paragraph, the writer sent us about the greetings, and also we are going to reply it in the correct order, where we are going to start it with greeting also. Second, they tell us the purpose. So we are responding the purpose, okay, by letting them know, okay, I am respect or I agree on your purpose of writing the letter. And then lastly, the closure, same goes as you, the one who are replying to the letter. You just need to put the closure as well as follow the organization of the letter provided by the sender. Okay, now let's take a look at the example here. Now let's take a look at the example that we have here. Let me read, okay, about the letter. Hi Kurt, how are you? Guess what? We're moving house next week. Our new house is a cottage. It's really old and interesting, and I like it, but I'm a bit worried I won't like being in the countryside. I also don't know if there are any people my age who live nearby. Okay? By the way, Mom says we are having a housewarming party at the end of August. Can you come? I really hope you can. We'll need help with the musical. Maybe you could bring some of your amazing collection. Do you want to be the DJ? Bye for now, Robbie. So in this letter, we know that Robbie is writing to Kirk. Okay? So the one who is replying would be Kirk. Okay, the one who is replying would be Kirk. What we are going to do now, I would like to discuss with all of you the elements, okay, the key points on when we are going to write the replies, or which point, okay, that indicates that we are going to write the reply to Robbie. Okay, before that, can you guess what is the informal letter all about? It's about Robbie. Okay, Robbie who is moving house next week is going to. Okay, and then he mentions that his house is a cottage. Okay, cottage is a very nice place, and usually we can find it at countryside. We rarely find a cottage in the urban area. Okay, so that is why he let us know his concern that he don't know if there are any people his age who live nearby. So he wanted to look for some friends, okay? And then Robbie asked Kirk that can he come to the housewarming party, okay? Where he asked Kirk to become the DJ by bringing the instruments. Okay, so the point here, we know that Kirk is actually a musician or someone who is passionate in playing music, do music. Okay, so Robbie is maybe his brother or his close friends. Okay, so now let us take a look at what are the points that we can reply based on Robbie's letter here. Hi Kirk, how are you? Guess what? We are moving house next week. So here are the first point. Here's the first point. We are moving house next week. Are we going to congratulate him on his um, new house where he moved, okay, to a better place with his wonderful family? Okay. So first we can congratulate. It takes congratulate. It takes some time. MashaAllah. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then our new house is a cottage. It's really old and interesting, and I like it, but I'm a bit worried I won't like being in the countryside. Okay. I think you can give your opinion on this point. Okay. The opinion can be mentioned as we never try. This is our first try, so it will be a good time for us to give it a try living in the countryside. Okay, it give a new environment where maybe it can give us different perspective living in a new place. Okay, so you give your perspective on the second line. Okay, and then I also don't know if there are any people my age. Okay, you can also respond to this sentence. You can mention your perspective that I believe there is people around your age. Okay, basically it's a place to live. So there are people from all walks of life, from different ages, different background. So it will be a great experience for you to live by the countryside. And then he asked you some requests. Okay, he gave us some requests. Mom says we are having a housewarming party at the end of August. Can you come? So you need to respond to his request, okay, to his invitation. Where can you come to the housewarming party or not? If you can come, Just simply say, yes, I would love to come to the housewarming party. If you can't, okay, if you are unavailable at the end of August, okay, he already mentioned about the date. You can simply mention, I am sorry that I am not available on that date due to. However, you can encounter back by providing the second option, where you can say, I am not available on the end of August, but I would love to visit you someday. Okay, that will be your perfect answer for responding to the request. And let's take a look at the last paragraph. Okay, I really hope you can. We'll need help with the music. Maybe you could bring some of your amazing collection. Do you want to be the DJ? If you can come. Okay, this is also the sentence that you are going to respond to. If you can come, simply say, yes, I would love to bring my beloved instruments to your housewarming party. But if you can't come, you can just mention, I will try my best. Okay, I will try my best to be present on that day. However, if I can't make it, I will make it the other day. Okay, don't forget the greetings. Bye for now, Robbie. So remember to write your replies in this type of format. We have greetings. Okay, hi Kirk, how are you? And then you just answer the letter. Write your reply according to this order. Remember that we have discussed there are three main points, where the last point is you need to organize your letter by answering your letter, okay, writing the reply according to the order that is provided by Robbie in this letter, okay. And then the second paragraph, you just can answer the request, okay. And then the third paragraph would be the closure and also your signing off here for Robbie. So bye for now will be Kirk. That will be all for the underlining the points that we are going to reply. Now let's take a look at our first class activity. I mean, this would be our class activity after all. Let's read the letter. Okay, this is a reply from Kurt to Robbie. Let's read first. Hi, Robbie. It's good to hear from you. What exciting news! I have always wanted to live in the countryside. See, he responded. You'll be able to cycle around without any traffic and camp out at night. It will be great. Don't worry about making new friends. You have always been very popular. Why don't you see if there's a local football team or youth club? I'd love to come to your party. It will be great fun. And of course, I'd love to be the DJ. I'll bring lots of different types of music so everyone can have a good time. Have you decided on the date yet? Bye for now, Kurt. Okay, so based on this letter, Kurt is available at the end of August. Okay, he mentioned that he agrees to bring the music, second, and agrees to become the DJ of the day. And then you see how he replies to the letter. It is in the correct order of greetings and also replying to all the questions and also inquiries provided by Robbie before this. Okay, so he gave the advice on he always wanted to live in the countryside, and then he gives suggestion on the cycling, okay, and also friends, the biggest concern that he is facing. Okay, you have always been popular, and also he gives suggestions on how he can involve with the community by joining some clubs. Okay, and then he responded that he can come to the party. Okay, that would be how we are going to write the letter. Now let's do some activity. For this activity, okay, based on the previous reply by Kurt to Robbie, we are going to match, okay, to complete the plan that Kurt made before writing the letter in B. Okay, so let's label it. Okay, so greeting and opening. Can you guess which one? So the one will be E. Hi Robbie. Oopsie. Hi Robbie. It will be great. or it's good to hear about that. And then paragraph 1, do you still remember how does he reply to Robbie? Okay, so he suggests things. Oh, sorry, not suggest things. Okay, for second paragraph, he replies on the countryside. Okay, so the answer would be, oopsie. Say good things about the move and make him feel better. So that will be for paragraph 1. So number 2 would be D. And then number 3, paragraph 2. Now it comes to making new friends. Okay, so here will be C. How about paragraph 3 here? Okay, accept the invitation about the date and agree to be the DJ. Okay, so A would be for paragraph 3. And then signing off will be bye for now, Kirk, is B. So that will be all for the mix and matching. Now let's take a look at our worksheet. This is our class exercise. Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to write a letter. However, in today's discussion, we are going to draft our points together. Let's take a look at the question. This is a part of letter you received from an Australian friend. I start at my new school after the holidays. I don't know anyone there. Do you think I'll get on with everyone? How can I make new friends? Let's take a look to the sentences. Okay, let's divide into several sentences. We have 1, 2, 3, and also 4 sentences. Okay, let's draft our ideas. First, we need to have the greetings. So once we have the greetings, we are going to complete our reply with the rest of the points. Okay. And then we are going to take a look at the first sentence. I start my new school after the holiday. What would be your response based on this sentence? It will be a great experience. A great experience. You start a new school with a new environment. Okay, a great experience. And then I don't know anyone there. You can always mention you are good with socializing. I believe you can make a lot of new friends. Okay, you can make a lot of new friends by greeting and also involved with any of the community there. Okay, you can mention about the person joining any clubs. As an example, debate club. Okay, you can make new friends by joining any of the club there, or maybe you can mention by joining any sports there, where you can make a new friends and also new group of community from the school. So you can mention here by giving some support, okay, or positive affirmations. Okay, oopsie. And then, do you think I'll get on with everyone? You can say that. Definitely, you are definitely going to get on with everyone due to your personality, your bubbly personality. Where bubbly personality means you are very socializing, good at socializing, and also you have the power, the law of attraction, where everyone is easy when you're around with them. Okay, and then you definitely say yes, okay, and you comfort him or her. Okay, last sentence. How can I make new friends? Okay, as we mentioned earlier about joining the clubs, okay, joining the clubs, join sports, join sports, make friends with the community there. So from there you can make new friends, okay, and also you can have a lot of good things, good experience that you will enjoy with the people there at your new school. Okay, so how we are going to write the letter? Okay, first thing first, we need to have the greetings. Okay, maybe you can say, "Hi Lisa, how are you?" Okay, I have received your letter. Okay, regarding your new experience. Okay, in your new school, and then you give the great response based on the first sentence. I start at my new school after the holidays. It is very great to hear that, Lisa. I believe that you will enjoy your days at your new school with the new environment. And then Lisa mentioned, I don't know anyone there. So you give support. I believe you can make great friends or great circle there. This is because you are a very, very good people with a good personality. Okay, and then do you think I'll get on with everyone? You can say, yes, you can get on with everyone due to your bubbly personality. Okay, and then how can I make new friends? You can say, you can make new friends by joining the community or joining sports or clubs at the school. So from there, you develop your points and also mentioning all the explanation by responding to the points here in the cert of the letter. And finally, don't forget your closure. Okay, your closure where you say bye, see you soon, Lisa. Okay, I'm sorry, see you soon, maybe Susan. Okay, that will be your writing task. Okay, I hope that you can do it correctly, and also based on the points or the guidance that we have discussed, you can manage to complete your exercises. We have reached the end of our lesson for today's for this week. I'm sorry. So earlier we have discussed on the points or the replies that we are going to do. So we have underlined several points based on the informal letter that we have looked into. And second, we have also matched some of the elements, of the informal letter that we are going to reply. Most of the elements are about the formats on how we are going to write the informal letter. And also, lastly, we did some worksheet, where we discuss the points, what we are going to reply, how we are going to reply in the in our reply, based on the set that we have received. And then we also discuss on how we are going to reply a letter. First, we need to react to the writer's response. And second, we need to give information, say thank you, explain. Lastly, we need to reply it in the correct order. That will be all for this week's lesson. I hope that you get something from my video. Thank you very much for your time and also your participation in my video. I hope to see you soon anytime. Bye. Thank you.